Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD Remaster Cutscene-orific. We are on a salvage where we last left off. Titus found himself on a ship. He's been fed, knocked onto his arse, and told that his home died in a fire. Well, maybe not a fire. Probably a fire, though. Usually how that works. 1,000 years ago. Is he crazy? Well, he probably is. Or his sin's toxin got into his head. He now panics around the deck, going, "Ah!" before talking to his would-be rescuer, Riku.
You said... you play Blitzball?
Best damn Blitzball player you ever saw.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Some idiot may village may be looking for their idiot.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Sure.
You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
And...
And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
I mean, we're all godless Elbed, so we don't give a damn. But, you know, somebody else might take offense at that. Sin's toxin. Yeah.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
Yeah, they're all godless bastards.
Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
That kind of kicks you.
No way! Whoa!
Congratulations, you broke the bloody ship! You broke the ship, didn't you? You kicked the... So, I was... Oh, jeez. Do a barrel roll.
Etonic!
Sin is gone. I don't know. Elbed is a character in English. Elbed is a character replacement language. Japanese, I can't remember what they do with it to do the translation. Oh, man overboard. Well, boy overboard! And down into a whirlpool. Well, end of game, ladies and gentlemen. Sucked into a whirlpool. Oh, wait a minute. Titus doesn't need to breathe. So, yeah. There's that. You know what? No. I like living dangerously. Well. Hands off the controller, because don't accidentally skip things. If only I could. One of the minor issues.
Riku!
Mine. Hey, you over there! There's a guy floating in the water.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Maybe.
Hey!
How deep is that water? Good. That hair. Just that hair. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first thing we're going to do is we're going to float on over here. Float, 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 float. So, Mooncrest. Not important now, but it will be later. Yeah. Let's go see what these guys are up to. Skip one. Shark! Shark! Maybe not. Still. Be a shark. What's this? Antidotes. Anything else over here? You know what? Forget this island. We're gonna swim back out to sea. We don't need to breathe. Maybe we need to eat. All Blitzball players have learned how not to breathe. I'm sure the lack of oxygen in the brain doesn't damage anything. Nothing that way. That way. Those guys.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Could you speak with
Finally.
fewer
Things were
exaggerated
starting to look
Shatner pauses, maybe? Boing. Sproing. Also, I don't have to go get the ball, right? Right. We're never getting that ball back again.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin A's. Oops. It's not been more than... That's
What
just...
team you say again?
I meant... forget
Sin's
that.
Toxin.
I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Since toxin got to you,
Man.
but you're still alive.
Praise
Praise
be
be
to
to
Yavin.
All right, back to practice.
You guys go
Wakka.
suck less,
Coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
brother.
What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
So... Foomp. Foomp. Really? Really, buddy? I think he's trying to practice my move. Are you stealing my moves, man? Quit stealing my moves.
I felt like I could trust this Wakka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to
I don't know
run
why
them.
we call them Machina.
People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some
Gotta
goofballs
go,
did way
you know.
back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's
Sure.
just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Wakka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Because there's a giant conspiracy to drive you nuts. Also, that hair.
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh?
So, I was...
Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was
You're never gonna
everything
get
that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now,
Or you would end
I
up
just
somewhere
live life
completely
until that time
different.
came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better.
So, I was
Maybe.
playing, for funsies, I pulled over my old PS2 copy of the game, stuck it in, and my god, the upscaling works. It is noticeably clearer. I could see pixels in the old...
Hey, it's this way.
Oh, to heck with you. And... So... This is a wonderful game. Really? You're gonna do that? Really? Dangerous, you know?
What's the big idea?
Because he's a douche. You are a wonderful Blitzball player, Wakka. You are the worst Blitzball player. Wakka, for some reason, is just not one of my favorite characters. Combat-wise, he's got, like, the best limit break in the game. Up there with Titus's. And if you just want to spam damage, he is the man. Kill him with a piranha. And now they're gonna get killed by Titus, because everything likes fighting Titus. And I just don't know sphere grid. I can use that sphere right now. There. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to make of this grid thing, but everyone basically starts in the center, which is really weird. Wakka generally starts with status attack effect magic. By magic, I mean physical attacks that also happen to do status. Beware the random battles. Oh, finally, something to choose on Wakka. Wakka here. His attacks, he throws Blitzballs for his attack. There we go. Which is alright. I mean, he's Wakka. He's a nice enough guy. But, he is kind of a prejudiced. And I say kind of prejudiced, I mean, he's prejudiced. That's the other nice thing about this combat system that I really enjoyed, was that the combat system is set up in such a way that, anything over here? Apparently not. That you can see whose turn's coming up next. You can see what the immediate effects of your actions are. And so Titus here hits Monster A, Monster A's turn attacks. Hits Monster B, and its turn is next. But it's dead, so it doesn't get to swing. You can use that to minimize incoming damage. On my list of things to do is to complete the Monster Hunter quest, side quest. Okay, what?
Let me go.
Murder time!
Got a favor to ask you.
Well,
You want me on your team, right?
you obviously don't need to breathe. Is it that obvious?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you.
Especially if you're a badass.
Then you can go back to your old team, right?
But
It'll be fun.
we need a ringer.
What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Yeah, Wakka is getting
Sure
a ringer.
thing.
which is amusing as heck.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Got one good player.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Yeah, Blitzball or things about Blitzball. Oh, so, yeah, we walk up from there.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
You are awesome at Blitzball.
After last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
You are awesome at negotiations. About as awesome as Blitzball. You manhandling the guy you want to join your team.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
I'd like to win at least one
10
game.
years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Folks,
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
like hell you will be.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory!
Victory or
When you
death!
play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory or death!
Victory?
Victory or death!
You're serious?
5 gil to the first commenter who realizes what that's from. Victory or death! And I'll be repeating it throughout a lot of the commentary just because it seems so appropriate.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Yeah.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
Okay.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Okay. Thanks.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
What?
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too?
That amuses me?
Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Because it also implies
Cool.
that he has
In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
knowledge. There's no similar word
About
in
the
his life.
Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
I'm persona non grata around there. Okay. What time is it? Okay, we got time. There's the door. So after this, we'll have a few more cutscenes. Oh, I'll be happy when the cutscenes are over. So happy when the cutscenes are over.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around
Because,
first.
you know, I kind of was shipwrecked twice.
Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
I like Besaid's theme.
You do remember the prayer, right?
Prayer?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that
Because I'm
you'd
a
know
godless heathen.
Must have
Titus.
forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Go ahead, you try.
That's, surprisingly...
Not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any Blitzball
Don't be
player
late.
would know that prayer. It was the Blitzball sign for victory.
happened to that ball that was kicked? Oh well, probably floating to... Might be halfway to center by now. Thank you, come again. Who are you, mister? Where are you from? The Xanarkand Abes. Take the Phoenix down. Because Phoenix Downs are your friends. But they don't always work. Okay, folks. Oh wow, we are out of time. So, we are going to wander over. Call it a video here. Let's stand in the middle of this thing right here. Until then, folks, until then. I'm Lennox, and this was Final Fantasy 13. 10! Jeez. Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. Catch you next time.